I think that's probably the best way to characterise that.
That sums him up perfectly, I think. He is permanently candid. I like him.
Yeah.
Funny guy.
Yeah. Wagger, what do you think of MVP Phoenix? Gone out now, but I think they can be enormously proud of what they've achieved. They've gone home with over $800,000, and then it's a small consolation, but it's a decent one for them as well. And March gets to retire having played at the International and made top 8.
I think that's super impressive by them, first of all, and I think it's definitely going to make some headlines over about how a Dota team from Korea has made such success this year. It's pretty amazing, to be honest. No one expected them to go this far.
Yeah, Ted, is it even more impressive because they don't have necessarily the strongest of scenes?
Yeah, probably. I mean, you know, the fact that it's not the biggest game there obviously counts against it. But I mean, I thought they didn't just do well; they did well, and they were entertaining, and they were great to. They were just great to watch. I really got behind them. I'm sure a lot of other people did too.
I think
it
really makes a big difference as well for them. It's much harder for them to practice over there because I talked to Jerax, one of the players from Hot 6, and he said they have to either queue up for China or Southeast Asia, where they will play on very high ping, or they have to play against people who are in Korea, and basically it's less experienced players. You can't find, like, even the pubs are much worse. So.
Just one last question about MVP, and I'm going to put it to Winter. What is how do you categorise the contribution that March has made to improving the spread of Dota 2 in Korea?
Father of Dota 2 in Korea.
Lovely. The father of Dota 2 in Korea. I like that a lot. We are going to move on. And we are going to move on to our second game of the day. And our second game of the day features Virtus Pro. They were struggling a little bit earlier on, but FNG's got some tricks up his sleeve.
When I was a child, like 10 years old or something like that, I hurt my knee and I started to play computer. I started with Quake, Counter-Strike, Half-Life probably, and then some friends showed me Dota. You know, usually when people have friends, they go out, spend some time with them, but most of the time I speak with my friends through the internet, and my parents didn't understand that at all. They tried to get me out, like go to some camps, but I was okay with playing Dota. When I started playing professionally, I think that my mother supports me. Sometimes my mother calling me and saying something like, "Artyom, I found a photo where you're staying with some cup. What's this tournament is?" And she will never understand it, but she's doing it because I'm her son. So after TI qualifiers, we lost them, and Navi invited me to be their captain, and it was a good experience, but everything wasn't good. It did not mean that people in Navi was bad or something like that.